Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cross Studios here, and I'm here with a LEGO Ninjago set review. And I'm here with set 70594, the Lighthouse Siege. It is 767 pieces, retails for $69.99 here in the USA, and it contains 8 minifigures. So let's take a look at our box. Here's the box included with the set right here. On the front you can see just has basically the set. Then when you go into the back of the box right here, you can see all the features and all kinds of stuff in the set. In this set we get one instruction booklet right here, and when we go to the end of it, there are a couple of advertisements and such in here, so you can see it just shows the features and stuff right here. But when you actually go here, you can see there's this advertisement right here, showing all the villains fighting Cole right there. You can see there's an ad right here. This one shows a lot of the other sets that came out as well with this wave. Then right here you can see there's a LEGO Club ad, right here's a LEGO Dimensions ad. Then right here, there's another LEGO Dimensions ad showing the Ninjago stuff that came out. Then on the back you get the Green Ninja. Here are the extra pieces included in this set, as well as this also really large tube right here, which is an extra piece as well. In this set, you get one brick separator. First up for minifigures is Jay right here, and he's not exclusive, but he's definitely a cool looking figure right here. You can see what he looks like. He has some awesome front printing and leg printing. You can see his face right there through his nice ninja wrap. On the back, you can see he has two samurai swords, or katanas, whatever you want to call them. You can see that right there. Definitely looks cool, so let's take a look at him without his accessories on. Here's Jay without his accessories on. Right here you can see his face right there is a new expression, which is cool. I like getting new expressions with the ninjas. And then on the back right here you can see his kind of scared face. Second up for figures is Nia right here. You can see what she looks like. Nice torso and leg printing right there. Definitely looks cool with the sky blue and white color right there. You can see her face right there with the ninja wrap. Looks pretty cool. She has a katana in her hand. You can see she also has that same armor piece going around the back right there. So definitely a cool figure. Let's take a look at her without her accessories on. Here she is without her accessories on, and one thing I have to say, thanks again LEGO for giving us that cheap city head. I'm really happy about that one right there. Definitely love it when you give us a head that looks nothing like Nia in the show, even though you had a specific face for her before. You know, I really want to thank you for that. It's really, really nice of you. You know, it's not like you're rich enough already. And then you also do have some back printing on her right there. Up next for figures is Echo Zane right here. You can see what he looks like. It's definitely a cool figure to get in the set. He's exclusive. Really well done right here. I love his torso and leg printing. They're very detailed. You can see what those look like right there. He also has a very nice face right there. One thing I don't really like is his hair. It's not actually the same color as his body. They actually used a gold piece, which I thought was kind of weird. I wish they would have made it. Like, they do look similar in color. Yes, I do think so, but they're still a different color. And I thought that was kind of cheap of them. And you can see his back printing right there. Looks pretty cool. I like that little sign right there. When you take off his hair, you can see he also has some back head printing, which is cool as well. Just turning him around, you can see his printing. Very unique color for his minifigure body. I thought that was cool. I just wish they wouldn't have given him a gold hairpiece. Up next is Squiffy, and he's starting with the bad guys right here. Not different than any of the other Sky Pirate sets, but still cool to get him. You can see his leg printing and torso printing are detailed right there with his face with the little mustache right there. Definitely a cool looking figure. You can see on the back right there he has some nice back printing as well, and also that cool little hat piece that goes over him too as well. So definitely a cool figure. Up next for minifigures is Flintlock right here, and he's not new or anything, but he does have a nice armor piece in this set. You can see what that looks like, and he also has that cool hair piece right there with his mustache as well. You can see his front printing and leg printing are very detailed. Definitely love the look of that right there. Definitely sweet looking with his guns right there, the Flintlocks, which are really cool guns, and you can see his back printing right there is very cool as well. So let's take a look at him with those accessories. Here's Flintlock without his accessories on. You can see his front printing a bit better. Without his armor on, you can see his face is different. He has that short mustache instead. You can see what he looks like. Maybe he just shaved his beard off or his mustache off. And you can also see he has some back printing right there, which you couldn't really see the top of it before. So definitely a sweet figure. Up next for minifigures is Clancy right here, and this is a great figure. You can see his torso printing is really cool looking, and his face looks cool as well with the eyes on the side. Unfortunately, there's no leg printing on him, even though there's not really any in the show. Still would have been cool to get some detail right there. You can see what his eye looks like right there. Definitely sweet looking, very simple. You can see his back printing looks cool as well, and you can see his other eye right there. So let's take a look at him without his accessories. You can see him right here without his accessories on. He has some very nice torso printing right there. And when you turn him onto the back right here, you can see his back printing a lot better, and definitely looks cool right there as well. And last up for our main figures right here is obviously our main villain right here. As you can see, he definitely looks sweet right here. Nauticon is awesome. You can see he has his awesome armor piece right there. I really like the molded legs with the orange and red look to it. He has that pirate arm on his bottom right there, you can see what he looks like there. He has a very cool little ninja mask right there on the top. And he just looks really sweet right here overall. His brown hands look sweet. He has some very nice back printing right there. Just overall a great looking minifigure. Now let's take a look at him without his little ninja mask on. You can see Nauticon without his little ninja wrap on right there, and he definitely looks sweet. And he also is just a very detailed minifigure. I'm really glad we got him at this set. Another small detail is Nauticon's bottom torso also does have some cool printing. So before we move on to the main set, some small models included with the set right here is basically the little robot used by, Zane's dad right here. You can see what he looks like. It's very cool little build right there with the gold and nice little screwdriver right there. And you can see that printed piece they used with him, which is really cool as well. It's just definitely an awesome little add-in right there, cool from the show. We also do get this like miniature cannon build right here, which has a stud shooter on it. And then we also do get the Sword of Souls, which is definitely a cool little thing to get as well. So the small model for the pirates in the set is basically this small plane build right here. It's actually a pretty cool build, actually. You can see the wings right here look really cool. I really like the sticker piece in the front. There's also some really cool printing back there on this circle disc piece right here. I really like the look of that. You can see what that looks like. You can put a minifigure back here on a handlebar, and you can also put one right here, so I guess you could put two. There's some cool swords down here as well. Those are really nice molds. And then one of the features is that basically you turn this back part right here and it fires the studs. You know how that works. See what that looks like. And then you can rapid fire them if you want to, all six of them out the front. So that's pretty cool looking right there. Alright guys, so here is the actual build right here of the tower right here. It looks really cool. There's a lot of nice details on it, as you can see. Going over to this side, you can see the actual tower, and then when you go to the top, you can see all those details and stuff on there. Just a lot of nice details on this build right here overall. You can see what those look like right there. It just goes all the way up. So we're going to take a look at the bottom and like the outside area first. So starting off with the outside, right here you can see there's a lot of nice details and stuff like that. Some swords going across here. These nice little pieces right here can kind of jingle around. They're really nice pieces. You can see there's a little boardwalk type of area at the bottom. And one of the features right here is basically a small trap door. You pull this piece, which is basically a plant. You just pull it and it falls to the inside right there. I'll show you that in a little while. But you can see what the stairs look like right there. I don't really love the stair look right here. I don't know. I just don't really like it that much. It's not really symmetrical, so the minifigures can't really stand on it that well. They're okay, I guess. I don't love them. You can see there's a small mailbox on the Cylon. Nice plant details and rock details. There's the mailbox, I guess you could say. And I don't really like this look right here with the stud sticking out this way, but I know they have to do it for the design. But you can see there's also a little cheese slope right there. I don't know, it looks a little jumbled in this area. I don't really like that very much. You can see there's a small little walkway up here for another feature later, and there's a plant right here hiding to the inside. And you can see at the back right here, there's a small little area at the very bottom. You can see you can put a minifigure right here, and there's a bunch of tools, and it shows a little Zane kind of sticker piece right there. It shows like the design of Zane, which is cool. And then going over to the side, you can see there's some stuff going on. So one of the main features of the set right here, you can just basically lift this up right here, and you can see it kind of opens up the entire thing, and it reveals this right here. That's basically like stairs. It's a very nice feature. You can see how it kind of lifts back up and moves back down for when you open it up. You can look at the inside a lot better. And there's a jail cell right here, which is actually the jail cell that was with this trap door. So when you open the trap door, they fall in the jail cell. One thing I have to say though about the jail cell is that there's literally wide open gaps in the side of it, so people can just like walk out of the jail cell, which is really stupid in my opinion. That's a really dumb feature. And you can see there's a picture of Nauticon on the wall, which is a sticker piece. But I'm not really sure why, because this isn't Nauticon's Lighthouse. Why is there a picture of him on the wall? That literally makes no sense at all. But we're just going to go along with it, I guess. You can see how it closes up right there, like I said before. It's a very nice feature right there, really well done with the transition and stuff like that. Just overall really well done. So let's move on to the second floor. Moving on to the next floor, you can see there's a door on the front right here. Unfortunately, it's a sticker piece, and it looks like really bad. You can see if you put the sticker on wrong, it's really going to suck. You can see there's a little wrinkle in that sticker right there. Terrible job. I wish they would have just printed it. I mean, it's really stupid that LEGO doesn't print everything by now. I think literally that's just one of the dumbest things that they do. But you can see there's some nice little designs on the side and stuff, brick pieces scattered around. And you can see right here on the back, there's some inside area to the second floor, and like I said, you just pull that off to open it up. A lot easier. You can see there's where the door is, a nice little floor area, and then also on the inside there's a little box of TNT right there, and you can see there's some tools and stuff on the wall right there up on this side, and there's also a little design for Zane's bird right there. There's a little computer table, and one of the features with this, which is kind of weird in my opinion, you can see there's that big pole sticking out. It's basically a spring-loaded missile, and it fires out the door. You can see what that looks like, so when people walk in the door, they just fire at them. So I thought that was kind of weird, but, you know, it's a nice little feature, I guess. I'm not really going to complain. It's just a small feature to add into the set. So that's basically it for the second floor. Moving on to the third floor, there's also a lot of stuff on this floor, too. There's a sticker right there, which is the same sign that was on Zane, or Echo Zane. And you can see right here on the side, there's also some nice details as well. You can see just all the nice details they put on the set. And keep turning it around. You can see there's a table right here, there's a plate and a little cup right there, which is really cool design right there. And you can see, like I said, you know how it opens up. One of the features is that basically that box of TNT I showed you earlier, you take the TNT out of that little box and you basically put it in here. And the feature is you basically flip this up and it falls out of this little trap door in the front. I'll show you that from the side right here. You can see what that looks like. Just open it up and the TNT falls out. It's a really well done feature. Definitely sweet right there. It's a nice little trap door type of thing design. And then the other feature on this floor is basically pull up this table and it reveals some weapons under there. You can't really see them too well because it's kind of hard to get in there. See what that looks like. There's also a little sticker piece back there which has some detail on there, and there's also a sticker piece in the wall that shows Ninjago, which is cool. So basically it's a table in disguise that flips up and shows some weapons and stuff like that. So a nice little design right there. The floor is actually really well done with its features. So let's go on to the last floor. Moving on to the fourth floor right here, you can see there's a lot of nice little stuff up here as well. There's a little binoculars type of thing, or a light, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, you know how it opens up. Actually, this part doesn't continue on to the very top. You can see it just opens up about at this point right here. There's a little railing right here using some skeleton legs. And one of the features right here is that basically you can have a minifigure slide down this pole right here, which is a nice little feature. So you basically have Jay with this weapon right here. Just basically put him on the side right here, put him on the inside, and then he's supposed to slide down like that. So that's a nice little feature. It's not really in the show or anything like a lot of these features in the set, but it's just a play set, I guess, so it's not really like too big of a deal. You can see how sometimes it doesn't work completely, but it's a nice little feature. You can see how it just slides down. So you can have some little action and fighting and stuff like that going on. You can see on the side right here, there's also some small details. And on the inside, there's not really a ton going on, but there is the a nice little piece right there, and there's also some katanas in there. And then on this top floor right here, you can see what that looks like. There's some crossbows with stud shooters on them. You get 2 of those, the same ones that Chewie has. And there's some railings up here as well. Then on the inside you have basically the light for the lighthouse, which is cool. And one of the features with that is that at the very top of this tower you can see how there's these little swords up here. And when you press those down, it basically lights it up. So that's a really cool feature. I'm actually going to show that now in the dark. So you can see with the lights off right here, when you press this down, it shows the light in the lighthouse, which is a very cool feature right there. Alright guys, now onto the rating on this set. The set's not too bad actually. Speculating this before, I didn't think it was going to be that great of a set. But after I built the set and everything, or my brother built the set, and I played around with the playability features and stuff, it's not too bad of a set. One thing I don't like about the set is some of the designs that they used, such as these stairs at the bottom. I don't like how it's like those little wedge pieces, or those cheese slope pieces. I don't really like those designs. I also hate the amount of stickers that they used, and some of the stickers don't even make sense, like those Nauticon pictures and stuff. Like, why would those even be in the lighthouse? It doesn't even make sense. Another thing I have to complain about is Nia's face. I'm always going to complain about that Lego, and I'm not going to stop. Because that is ridiculous, because you actually had a specific face that you used for her, yet you're not even using it anymore. You're just using a dumb city head, which does not even look like her. So go ahead and keep being cheap. I'm just going to keep complaining. Also, the side, on the right side of the tower, it looks a little jumbled up with that stud and that cheese slope and all those plants. It looks a little weird there, but it's not too bad. It's just kind of a little nitpicky thing. But the features with the set are very well done. I really like how the whole thing opens up and stuff. And the minifigures in the set are not too bad. It's just a nice play set overall, and you get a lot of nice key characters from the show, especially Echo Zane and that little robot, which are really cool exclusive figures to get in the set. So this set's going to get a 9.2 out of 10. It's a pretty good set, actually. The build is very well done, and a lot of nice pieces are included with the set, especially those those little pieces used as kind of like chandelier pieces in front of the tower right there, or the lighthouse. You can see those pieces are really cool. They kind of jingle around at the bottom. So just a lot of nice stuff in the set overall. And I definitely recommend you get this set if you're a Ninjago fan. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. Make sure you comment and subscribe.